Hello everyone. It's your favorite streamer, Neko-san. Ohayo gozaimasu. O genki desu ka? Halloween ですね。今ハロウィンじゃない。でもアメリカでハロウィンですね。今年カスタムをしましたか？怖いコストゥム？かわいいコストゥム？日本語難しいね。Hello everyone. Does it still have the disco overlay? Oh, let me help. Chotomate. I didn't realize it would be active all the time. But now that I think of it, makes sense. How do I unactivate? Ah, there we go. Okay. Okay, I deactivated it, so hopefully it will now not be there. My cosplay place is so spooky and scary. Never is a more appropriate sound clip been utilized. Why not both? Hi. Oh man. Happy Halloween for those of you who celebrate, and for those of you, whether you're in that time zone or not, that's still having Halloween. Halloween is over here in Japan. It is November 1st, which also, because it is November 1st, I have this Yakult that I might drink some point on stream because it's going to expire today. So I realized this morning when I was looking at hello, Inksen. Sure. So like, yeah, happy second day of Halloween to everyone. I don't know why I made instant coffee and like the rim is like, it's just like, I don't know, maybe I didn't mix it well, but it looks so gross. It's like all sludgy. My what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, I'm Makima again. But for any true fans of Chainsaw Man, I know nothing about this character. It's just everyone kept telling me I looked like this character. So I was like, okay, so this is the laziest cosplay I think I've ever done. All I did was put in contacts. Everything else is just like my normal like attire, my normal hair, normal makeup, everything. So but I don't know, you tell me if I showed it to one of the friends who told me that I look like her. I showed her pictures from the last stream where I did this, and she was like, you look too nice, like too happy. Because she knows the character, I guess, and she was like, no, she's not nice, she's not a nice person. And I was like, but every picture of her, she looks like she's kind of like smiling a little bit. So I was like, I don't know. But yeah, I feel bad because I'm like, I don't really have like any knowledge of this character, and I always get nervous cosplaying characters I don't know. But yes, our question of the day is Demeet redeemed. If you had to pick a single room in your house to haunt as a ghost, which one would you choose? You gotta smile like I'm just about to murder everyone. See, again, easiest cosplay ever, because that's how I always smile. Cheese had a really great costume.
I like to savor the murdered.
Thanks, Billy. I really enjoyed your costume, Cheese. I heard it was very hot, though. I was unfortunately at work like all day, but I was sent some pictures of it. And I saw it on Instagram as well, and I was like, that's amazing. I love the wig for it. The wig was really cool. You'd haunt the stairs? Ooh, kitchen's also a good one though. I've been it did have a fan in it. Oof. when I looked at it, I was like, yeah, all those like inflatable ones, or like the ones that are like super massive, I always assume those are gonna be real toasty. Which actually is funny because like right now I am fucking freezing. I have a blazer I might put on in a bit because it's actually like quite cold here today. And this shirt's like not, this is a silk shirt, so it's great in hot weather, but right now it's kind of a little chilly. Hopefully I don't spill any coffee on it. The funniest room is the bathroom. Don't recommend if you like your back. Oh, is it like painful to wear? It goes with Makima's look. Okay, cool. Because I was like, I think like she would wear a blazer. All the pictures I looked at, she wasn't, but I was like, she looks like she would wear like a full blazer. It just looked like she took it off for a bit. Thanks. Yeah, this is like the laziest cosplay. Hey JD, how's it going? Oops. I'm so sorry, you guys just heard me slurp my coffee. Very, very cool. I did, Makima has 90% comfort character, the rating 10 is the complete opposite. I did see one where she was like wearing a trench coat and covered in blood on a train, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I did look like you were like leaned forward like a ton. Hey Cassie, a fellow double named person. Welcome in. Your house is haunted by a chicken, a foul spirit. You need an exorcist to help it cross to the other side. Millie? I did cosplay, or I cosplayed. So yesterday, like I said, was Halloween for Japan. I had to work. I had to go to lab. I had to like run errands. Also Halloween here, like I don't really know any like Halloween stuff to do. I don't have any friends anymore. But I decided to go to lab dressed as one of my lab mates because I assumed it's a costume I could get away with, because it was genuinely just wearing like a little bit different style clothing and a wig. Covered in blood is always great. Hey JD. I like how Cheese Quest is like, hello. Once isn't enough, that's right. But yeah, I dressed as my lab mate, and that required me wearing heels because she's a small little girl, and very like fashionable. Like she wears very like kawaii clothes, which isn't what I usually do. This is my clothes. Like I'm like businessy, masculine, androgynous is like usually how I dress. But she wears very like girly, cute clothes. So I had like one outfit in my closet that I bought a while ago thinking I could pull it off, and I as soon as I put it on, I was like, I can't pull this off. It's very like K-pop group. But I wore that, and I wore these heels, and I wore like the Lieutenant Kim wig that's just like a short black bob, and people like lost their minds. Like everyone thought it was great. And so I was like very pleased, even though I felt like it was really phony. No one else dressed up. So if I'd worn like a legit costume, I think I would have been like really embarrassed. I thought about doing this because again, it's super easy, but I was just like, nah, this is a good opportunity for me to mess with my lab mates. Yeah, Cheese Quest is Pumpkin Queen, sorry. I can't read and talk at the same time. But yeah, I hope everyone's staying safe, having fun. I've been playing a lot of Disco Elysium, but I figured maybe we should switch it up for Halloween Day. This will also be a shorter stream. Fuck, that's what I forgot to do. I have to attend a Zoom meeting immediately following. So it'll be a little bit shorter. I apologize. I signed up for this Zoom thing not realizing it was like from 11 to noon my time. I won the Halloween costume. No. But the secretary was like very, very thrilled. Like we have a lab secretary who's very nice. And I guess she was like hoping, maybe, this is just me, like she didn't say this, but I just kind of got this vibe from her. She was like one of the most enthusiastic people about me dressing up. And she loved my wig, but she kept insisting, like she was like, we have to take photos. but she wanted like other people to also like be kind of like Halloween themed, so she had brought all these like Halloween headbands that I don't know if she was just gonna like not use and not take pictures if like no one was really like feeling Halloween, but since I dressed up, she was like, oh yeah. And then she gave me extra candy because she had candy to hand out, so she gave me this like gummy pumpkin sucker. I don't even know if it's a sucker at that point. I think it's just like a gummy on a stick. But her enthusiasm alone made me like pretty happy. But yeah, sure, I guess I won the contest because there was no contest and no one else dressed up. I'm considering it an achievement though, because one sensei legitimately, like from behind, because obviously my height is like insane, like no comparison. If you saw me standing, no way. And from the front also, like our faces are very different. But from behind, one of the senseis actually almost called to me because he thought I was like and he had already like known this was going on, but he just like came around the corner and he was like, oh, I need to tell this person, like X-san, I need to tell X-san to make more PBS or whatever. And so he was like about to like call to me, and then he realized, he was like, oh, that's not X-san, that's Rusaka. And so I was like, yes. Mission accomplished. 31 days of yeah. I was really sad because I went to the grocery store last night and they already had like Christmas stuff out, and I was like, it is Halloween today. They were playing like Halloween music. But I was like, it's Halloween today and you have Christmas stuff out, come on. Yeah, the two comments I kept getting, one was that everyone legitimately thought I had cut my hair and like dyed my hair black, and I was like, you guys are crazy. The main comment was just, you're so tall, because in those heels I was over 6 foot, and I'm tall to begin with in Japan, but that like made me like very tall. The second comment was everyone kept saying I had such a small face. Which I do have a deceptively small face, but it's really obvious when I wear like wigs that are like voluminous, like that one, because it's just like my face becomes this like tiny little thing. Aussie Kmart was playing Christmas carols in the start. No. Right, JD. It's like, you monsters! How dare you? Howdy, Randy. They put Christmas stuff out 3 weeks. Yeah, right, Cheese Quest. I mean, like, we don't get that many Halloween weeks. Yeah, Daiso here. Daiso did put out Halloween stuff kind of at like, I want to say September, maybe late August, and I was pretty excited about that. But then they like they had like Christmas stuff this month. So I was like, what about the last minute Halloween needs? Thank you for the lyric praise, the fun. Hey, Kiwi! Rusaka's gone. Yeah. But let's jump into the game, because like I said, it's gonna be a little bit shorter stream, and this is one where I can definitely probably like chat to you all while it's happening. So anyone who doesn't know, also, is the volume like crazy loud for people, or is it okay? It might just be me. I just might need to turn down my headphones. You were emailed asking if you wanted to take a photo with Santa at Bass Pro Shops. Only if it's Halloween Santa, and you can be in costume too. Has anyone ever dressed up like Santa to take a picture with Santa? It's a tad loud. Okay, so it wasn't just me this time. How about that? Is that a little better? Stretch. Only if it's Santa art. But yeah, anyone who, if you don't know this game, where have you been? But it's a like spot the difference game. Oh, that's for posture check to me, but for you, I'll do it. There you go. Close enough. That's the amount of effort you get, damn it. There. It's almost right. It seems like the opposite of actually like helping my posture when I'm like, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Wendy, that would be amazing. Yes, that would be awesome. Especially Jack. Jack would be a pretty good one. Replace Santa with the Krampus. Yeah, take a picture as Krampus with Santa and see what happens. You've done the one where you wear the hat and held a pint in the other hand. What? How's volume now for the music? Or should I still tuck it down a bit? Because I can. Well, it's on 50% right now. Let me know if you want it less than 50% or over 50%. That's fine. But yeah, observation duty is a like spot the difference game. It's a little bit spooky. That's why we're playing it for Halloween. So some of the anomalies can like definitely hurt you / end your game. And some of them are a little jump scary, and I'm not good about that. I'm not like Cheese, who's like a stone cold dead to the world, like nothing scares her. Which I was like, wow, okay. But yeah, I'm bad with jump scares. I hate jump scares. And this game gets me from time to time, so I apologize. Shop as a Grinch. Hell yeah. No, you should shop as a Grinch while you like shop for Christmas presents. That'd be better. I used to go to a beer Christmas where like it was a bar I used to go to, and like they would have one of the bartenders dress up like Santa, and that was always, and you could take a picture with him, and that was always a real nightmare. It was not a good Santa. It was like a very scary Santa usually. I don't know, Cheese. It's impressive. It's impressive your level of just like. But yeah, so you spot anomalies, you report anomalies. But we were looking through different rooms, basically like CCTV footage. I used to play this quite a bit. I played a lot of Observation Duty, the original. Number 4, I played, I think, like the house. I think I played like the country house, and that's the only one I think I've played. So we could try a new, since no one's saying anything about that volume, I'm assuming it's okay now. So yeah, country house I think is the one I played. So we've got, or I think I also played city house, to be honest. We could try the station, but the station is like quite difficult, so that might be a tough warm-up, but we could try it, because I don't think I've ever done the station, or at least haven't progressed very far. But yeah, but chat, this is one where you absolutely can shout things out if you notice things. I know, it is very polite. It's like, please. Select level, please. It's very Japanese. Like, instead of please select level, it's like, select level, please. It should be level select, please. But yeah, so please, if you see stuff, even if you're like not sure, feel free to guess stuff. Because I'll be watching the screen, I might miss things too, so feel free to repeat things in chat. If it's a clear that I like just didn't see it, and please don't get offended if I like don't see it, because this is a game where you have to kind of like focus, spot the differences. So I'll be terrible at it, essentially. Also, I should mention, so I ordered myself one of the Simp for Circa mugs. It was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but I wasn't home, so they are going to attempt a redelivery today, possibly during stream, while I look like this. So if I have to like suddenly pause and leave for a second, it's to get that mug, which I absolutely need and want. Also, you can get your own too. Feel free to get one on the Revachol merch shop. Thank you, Cheese. Let's do station. Let's give it a shot. I don't know how long it will take to load. Did it freeze? Did it just break? Uh-oh. I'm getting like the circle of like, oh, there we go. Okay. So like pretty much anything is fair game here. So anything can change, like these pictures can change, lights, objects on desk. So the goal is you have to like really, that's just directions. That's just what I'm telling you. And you know, I might have to change the brightness just because maybe. That's worse. I have like the lights shining in my face right now, so it's gonna probably be a little tough for me. I'm just, handicapping myself from the start. We've got 6 chairs, some papers, 2 papers, pens, cups, computer with a screen. Ooh, layads, ladies, other stuff, box, 3 shampoos, mats. This locker creaked open, this locker creaked open, this locker creaked open. J-Pack. It's broken, yeah. Lady, very strange place. I don't know. Toilet door broke. Caution. Soap, soap, soap. Urinal, urinal, urinal. Bottle. Sack lunch. Cot. Jail. Desk. Door open. They're all different rooms. All right, we're back to the beginning, and I've already forgotten what the beginning was like. Elevators. Plant. Very, very, like, Rembrandt style chiaroscuro paintings. Oh, I've already forgot everything. Was this always lit? God damn. I think we might and the floor can change. Yeah, these are, oh, computer's already fucked. Conference room. What would this be? TV monitor anomaly. Okay, I'm getting familiar with things again. And the construction's going on again too, so if my screen starts like the camera starts shaking a lot, it's because the construction's still happening. Not an earthquake yet. Bop bop bop. Soap soap soap. Sack lunch. Lots of hydration. Lots of hydration in these hallways. This room, I genuinely, every time I'm like, it seems new to me. Like I'm not paying attention enough at all in this room. Was that light always on? You know what? I'm going to say there's like an anomaly in this room with monitors. Because I don't remember that. It was probably there. It's probably fine. And I don't remember this. Okay. So maybe a light. Because it doesn't, oh, is there a light anomaly? Oh, there's not. Okay, so lights are not a thing in this one. Okay. Interesting. Was this always a fucking thing like that? We're not gonna make it, guys. I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm out of practice. It's also just very bright. It's hard to see. Maybe I should put some background music on now. It's very quiet now that we're in this, but I know there's some audio clues occasionally. But what vampire and vampire hunter combo would you think would be fun to see doing battle, like putting together Count Von Count and Buffy? Oh, I see. Oh, second cell. Oh, nice spot. Door open. Blocking that hydration. Good call, Demeet. Gotta stay hydrated. Were there 2 bottles in the background? Of which room? The jail room? Here or here? The last time we looked, there were 3, but that's not to say that that was different to begin with. Because that's the problem with this game, is sometimes you like start memorizing things incorrectly because you just keep seeing it and you're like, yeah, that's what it's like. That's what it's like. I know these can change because I remember like in another playthrough and it was like subtle. So someone can feel free to kind of like keep an eye on that if they want. I don't remember if these books were, or like binders were missing like that. It's all the same. It's all the same. Disco Elysium looks well. There were 2 in front and 2 in back. Okay, when I get back to it. Oh, well, that's helpful. It's always nice when it does it when you're on the scene. Okay, so I'll report. It would be missing object then, right? They at least made that a little less object disappearance. a little less like terrifying. In the first one, the like fixing the anomaly would always jump scare me because it was like really loud and bright. It would just be like, oh, I guess no. So it always was one. Weird. It plays tricks. This game makes you start to question everything, though. No, I promise you that this game will do this to you. You will start to question like everything. Was this water cooler always here? I don't remember that. I'm gonna call that. I don't think that's extra object. I bet it was always there. Several boxes. Never even took stock of these boxes. Fuck. This room's a tough one for me, I think. I'm waiting for this to change. The best is when you like don't think anything is changing at all, and then you get the like alert that there's too many anomalies, and you're just like, oh shit. Still 3 soaps. Sinks are fine. I don't see anything right now. I would have missed that cell door for ages. Like, I know that. Because I did not even, like, register that. God, I feel like something definitely probably has changed that I am missing. There's 3 boxes? 3 boxes?